Hello everyone, October 8th, 2021, 8th day of this video challenge. I know, last night about 11 p.m. or so, the whole eastern Japan shook, well, whole Tokyo area shook. This, we call it Shotoken, which is the greater Tokyo Kanto area. And the depth of the earthquake was 80 kilometers. It was a seismic scale, was a magnitude of 6.1 on the Richter scale, and it was a shake seismic scale we have in Japan. It was 5 plus and 5 minus. 5 plus around in somewhere in Tokyo, Dachi area, Tokyo area, and Saitama, place in Saitama and Kanagawa, and around there, and it shook and scared a lot of people. I hope everyone is safe. And yeah, it was around that time, but people were going back home at late at night, and the train stopped. Oh, I hope you all got back. And meanwhile, I was just lying down, had too much potato chips to eat, and I was feeling ill. I was coming back. Yeah. So after that, I couldn't sleep at all because I was doing a lot of things. But oh, by the way, yesterday during the day, I was at the press club discussing task force event, next task force, and these events we have that we call a deep dive. And what it was is that we are doing education, we are doing economics, we're also doing medical, and the task force itself is, this deep dive is like not the news event. News, there is the Professional Activities Committee, which is held by, which we call it PAC, PAC. They are doing the news material. What's the headline? What we do is we go after the magazine style of this long term business that's going on. What people are doing. What's evolving. Like not only that on the let's say in a COVID-19 situation, we follow up on what's going on. And we present that to the people in Asakai, which is the morning coffee break. And I hope we can get the breakfast starting, but right now it's not worth it. We're not getting so much attendance for the people because a lot of people are not coming into town, but they are watching the show over the net. But still, we like to get things going. And what we discussed was that, like in my book break presentation, a lot of people wants to know what's death is all about. And they want to find out what people can do and what people should do about when they meet death. And I'm probably the expert on it, being able to speak English and Japanese and know the industry so well. And matter of fact, it might be a next event or so, or topic. But right now, for the meanwhile, we're going for the economics and we're doing the education and all that. And after that, I had to go to the directors meeting for the Funeral Culture Society, academic society that I'm also in. And we're trying to figure out how we can manage this events as well. And well, by the way, next year's ending industry fair has switched from end of October to end of August, 2 months before. So if you're planning to attend, watch out for the dates. They just changed it yesterday due to Tokyo Big Site scheduling, and we're going for the South Exhibition Hall. Also, well, this morning, since I couldn't sleep at all, I went to bed at 6 o'clock, about 6 o'clock, and woke up around 6:40 and got up. I actually went back to sleep again and woke up at 8 o'clock. And yeah, I'm a short sleeper. And matter of fact, I was listening to Tony Robbins yesterday, and in the past, I never thought that I was listening to this guy, but I was listening to him, and I did a podcast on this morning, and on my jfuneral.com site. So if you want to listen to that, it's by the way, it's Japanese. Yeah. So if you speak Japanese, if you know Japanese, you might want to take a listen to this. It's not the regular my podcast. So what I do is I just spoke whatever that's on my head in my was on a topic. Usually I write down the script and I read it off here, right here, and I record it right on my Rodecaster Pro. But right now I am using this Saramonic Blink 500 transmitter and receiver. This is what it is, and I posted on this. I edited on using Premiere Pro. It gets my work done. So whatever it is, the train is not moving still, and it's still congested, and people are having trouble commuting. So stay safe out there, and have a good day. Thank you very much. Bye bye.